Hi everyone, this is my first evaluation, so I'm going to be pretty nervous. And since I've only done my CC2 and he's doing his Vika's doing CC4, so I'll try my best, okay? Stupid comments. Okay, I will evaluate or comment Vika's speech from two perspectives. First, content and then delivery. From the content perspective, 4 points I got right here. First one, he got a great structure, a great flow. I mean, his speech was, he started making fun of himself by saying he's bald and this tall guy, and then he went to talking about how he, hangs out with his wife, how they interact, and then about how they should learn. I mean, how everyone should learn, and then how do they make use of what they learn. And then he started to introduce some ideas to the audience, make them engage, and then he had a very good closing, okay, with a catchy phrase at the end. So I think the entire flow was very smooth, with pretty much no gap in between, very natural, so there was no points that audience, no opportunities for them actually to be distracted, okay? So that's great. Second point was, again, Vika's, as being Vika's, great humor. I mean, his humor is great on the stage. I mean, he was able to act like completely, like I can't feel his nervousness at all. And that is great because that increases, again, his interaction with the audience. They feel like they're really talking to them, okay? Which is, again, great. Third point I got right here is he used quite a lot of questions to invoke the audience, to ask them, not questions that are really deep and difficult, but then, or questions that are meaningful and people that could actually answer or on the spot. Okay? So I think that's a good way, again, to invoke audience, but then the question's not too deep, which again causes the audience to be distracted and get bored. Okay. So again, great questions, relevant questions, and humorous questions. Okay, put all that one. And then the fourth one is, I mentioned earlier already, good closing. Okay, catchy phrase, but too bad my memory is bad. I can't remember what his phrase exactly was, but it was a great closing. Okay. Delivery. Again, I have 4 points. I'll make this quick. Running out of time. First, great use of stage. Everybody maybe might have noticed that he moved from this side to that side, and it was natural. He wasn't trying to just move around the stage for the sake of moving around the stage. Okay, you know what I mean? He was acting natural, just like the professor, as we see in the rest of the videos. So it was again great use of the space around here, the stage. Okay. Second, great eye contact. His eye contact is different from other speakers, I realized, because he spent a bit more time with the audience. You can feel that he's connecting with you. He looks at you and then he connects with you. It's just like, not just like he looks at your eyes and then jumps to another person like that. I think that's a difference between experienced speakers like Vika's and me. Okay. Third point, good interaction with audience. Well, just based on what I just said earlier, he is a great speaker that has very good skills interacting with the audience. Especially with that skills he used, asking the audience to close his eyes. I mean, that's a very great way to interact with the audience. I think the way he did it was he shut down with a medium that the audience interacts with the speaker, which is his eyes. So you have to focus all your energy into your ears and your imagination. So again, that was a great use of skills, pronunciation skills. So that's all for my evaluation. Thank you. Improvement! Well, one that might seem, I don't know, this is a question, okay? Not really an improvement. The way that you ask the audience to close your eyes, you waste the medium, you close your eyes, so all your great body language, your eye contact, I mean, those sexy eyes, So, but I guess Vika has calculated, he thought of this strategy, that's okay. It brings some impact with a message, so.
It will become more personal, so the balance is between making it more personal for you, your boss, your spouse in front of them for 1 or 2 minutes, as compared to my sexy eyes for a minute.